Well, here we are. It's time for another What's on My Bookshelf with Jill. This book comes to us courtesy of my beloved sister, Lindsay Faulkner, who found this book amongst her treasure trove of books. And by treasure trove, I mean she has too many. But who am I to speak? Although this is kind of it's not an overdone situation. Anyway, sorry, I got some in my teeth. So okay, if you're also following along in my life in general, I was like doing a podcast situation of letters that I wrote to a future partner. That's been on a hiatus because then I just, it didn't get weird, but like I was feeling weird and it was feeling just like a little forced and whatever. So Lindsay found this book, A Treasury of the World's Great Letters. So we're all about letters, all about communication, not always the greatest at it, but I continue to try. And so we're growing and we're learning every day about communicating. And so this was by M. Lincoln Schuster himself, if you can believe it. And it is the world's greatest letters from ancient days to our own time. Our own time up until that point being 1960. And in the book, oh, did you see that? That was some dusty particles or something. Or decaying paper, I don't know. It's maybe asbestos, and I'll be signing off. Okay, so in the book, there was this card with the compliments of the publishers from the inner sanctum of Simon & Schuster Publishers. And it gives the address 635th Avenue, Rockefeller Center, New York, 20. So what's the 20? Is that like 10020? Is that the zip code? Okay, well, I guess we're gonna have to find out. Anyway, that's kind of neat, it's in there. And then there was also here's the I don't know if you can really see the book remnants there on my sleeve. I'll ingest that later. M. Lincoln Schuster, we got a little business card action with the address, and it's the 5th Avenue, New York, 20, New York. What is that? That is so interesting. It said circle 5-6400. Guess I'll have some research to do. Oh, this book is quite falling apart. Okay, so as I open to the introduction, and it is Women's History Month here, or Women's Month, celebrating women's, is it Women's History Month? I'll confirm. I know we celebrate women every day, and March 8th was International Women's Day. So I open to the introduction, and this is the second paragraph. Actually, the letters of men have interested me as long as the men of letters. Actually, the letters of men have interested me as much and as long as the men of letters. Okay, got it. Man and boy, I have been tracking down and hoarding the greatest letters of history since 1915. Oh, goodness. Alexa, stop. I'm just roasting some vegetables. Also, this isn't live and I could cut it out, but it's more fun that way. Okay, when I was first enthralled by the rhapsodies that Ludwig van Beethoven poured out on paper to the Immortal Beloved. Okay, so my issue with this was the letters of men, which women wrote letters.
Falling back on that ass, what a hellified gangster lean, getting funky on the mic like an old magic.
You know, also. So I don't know that I'm going to take on a research project of finding all what I deem to be the greatest letters of women, but maybe, I don't know. And he also had greatest letters in quotes because it was just like his interpretation of greatest or whatever. So yeah, so there's lots of letters in here, and maybe we can read through some of them, maybe not today, but some of the contents. John Keats acknowledges the invitation to visit Percy Bysshe Shelley at Pisa, Bysshe. I'm not sure I'm pronouncing that right.
Hey, Cece.
Hey, yo, Cease, what up, fam? It's your girl, Winston, a.k.a. Winnie the Bitch, a.k.a.
Christopher Columbus reports his first impressions of America. Maybe we could have found, you know, letters from indigenous people who were already here. Let's see. Sir Walter Raleigh bids farewell to his wife a few hours before he expects to be executed. Ooh, let's go to that one, page 81. Okay, so it gives it gives like a little bit of a intro, and I'll just go to a paragraph. First, I send you all the thanks which my heart can conceive, or my words can rehearse, for your many travails and care taken for me, which though they have not taken effect as you wished, yet my debt to you is not the less, but pay it I never shall in this world. I am reading quite robotically, as though I have not read out loud before, and it has been some time, so bear with. Secondly, I beseech you for the love you bear me living, do not hide yourself many days, but by your travails seek to help your miserable fortunes and the right of your poor child. The other reason I'm having a situation of stop and go here is because the spelling. So this was written in 1603 also. And so the spelling, we've got an E on the end of child. Days is D-A-Y-E-S. I cannot write much. God, he knows how hardly I steal this time while others sleep. And it is also time that I should separate my thoughts from the world. Beg my dead body, which living was denied thee, and either lay it at Sherburn, and if the land continue, or in Exeter Church, by my father and mother, I can say no more. Time and death call me away. Okay, cool. Oh, Story thinks this is a great letter. I'm also not remembering where to look in the camera, so just, you know, follow my eyes. It's like one of those paintings where the eyes follow you wherever you go. The Mona Lisa does that, I think. Haven't been, just what I've heard. Okay, so, the love and letters of Napoleon Bonaparte. So do you remember in Sex and the City also, I think it was in the movie, and Carrie found a book at the library of like love letters of great men. Apparently it was not a real thing, but maybe we'll have to see what Napoleon Bonaparte says. And anyway, thanks for hanging around. It's been lovely to be with you, and I maybe will see you soon. I'm not going to promise anything because it could be a while. I don't know. But thanks for watching, and that is what will be going on my bookshelf with Jill, and maybe we'll keep doing some letters from it. Kind of interesting. So cool. All right, thanks. Bye.